Hi, Bo here from High Tech Investment, and in today's video we're going to revisit the EXPERT4X signals. It's been a bit more than a month since our last video on this. I believe it was around the 27th of July, so we had more than a full month. And we have also seen a major shift in the profits for these particular trades. So we're going to have a closer look at these today. So stay tuned, but at first I just want to take you through a couple of steps. If you have missed some of the previous videos we have sent out. So the one to look out for today is the EXPERT4X trading signal exposed video that we did last time around, and there's a few other videos that also covers this. So what exactly, how do you get your signals from EXPERT4X? And those are basically by email. It's set up and they are being sent directly to your email account, normally somewhere between 8 and 12 Central European time. Very simple setup. How can you then join? EXPERT4X has a premium forum, and in order to become a member you need to pay $29 per month. This is only one of the 12 benefits that include the signal trading here. You can find a bit more information on the daily Forex alerts, profitable and educational, and Trade Like a Pro videos, and we will obviously put the links below in the description as always, so you can just familiarize yourself with these videos also going forward. So in order to get started, what do you need? Well, you need a broker and a broker's account, and you will find some of the details in Trade Your $1 Million Robot that we have sent out also. So we'll keep that in the description below too. And after that, it basically just requires you to do trading either by laptop, desktop or phone. So wide variety of choice. So again, what do you need to set up on the trade? Well, it's all in the email. So it will tell you the type. Are you buying? Are you selling? Is it a buy limit? Is it a buy stop? Sell limit, sell stop? What kind of currency are you going to be trading? The price for where we're going to enter the trade, so a stop loss, take profit, and then we set at the end of the day a trailing stop, which is normally 50% of the target. So it's a copy paste, easy to do maneuver that basically takes you about a minute or so in a good reasonable pace. So let's go and have a closer look at exactly how the trading has been developing since we started. And we started, I think it was 1 week in June, which now almost provides us with information for 2 months of trading. So here we are on the FX Blue homepage. So this particular one is set up together with the MT4 account that we are doing all the signal trading on. So it's basically mirroring every single trade and then putting it up in a nice graphical manner, presenting all the different calculations. And the first thing we obviously see is it looks quite nice for when we left it last time, which is right about here. So we had an increase of profit of almost, I think it was around here, yeah, so 368, and it continued to rise up to 10,768, and this account was originally set at 10,000, so at that particular time we had a profit of 768 euros in this case, as we have here. And after that we had some bobbing around, and then we had some massive losses here recently, and we are now below the 10,000, which is obviously not very good, and that's what we're gonna have a closer look at here today. So below you can see the different signals that has been trading, and in percentage wise. So Aussie US dollars here 8.3%, British pounds, Japanese yen 8%, major part of 15% here is US CAD. You can go in and dissect the individual signals and see which ones has been profitable also and less profitable. But overall, we have lost return on 4.8%. So not very promising, of course. Let's have a look at the stats here. And The stats again shows the weekly returns in the minus, the monthly returns, and the profit factor is below 1, which is obviously not good. Our entire history is 87 days, so a bit of a grim part to read. You have winning days, losing days, so the best and the worst for these particular days. So yeah, you can sit and dissect this all the way down to the individual days, obviously. And this is where we started, the 7th of June, with a small profit. And you have to remember also that at that particular time, we used a smaller lot size, which means that also we had smaller profits and smaller losses. But after this video here, so back in end of July, we increased the lot size to 0.5 as we saw that the risk that was taking in there was a bit too low compared to the money we put into it. Obviously, had we known that it was going to go like this, we'd have done things differently, but that's trading for you. If we switch over to the weekly part, we saw here before that we did some good profits, had a bad week, and then we made some more profits, had a small loss, and then we made very good progress in the next couple of weeks. So, and after that, for the past 4 weeks, it's just been going downhill. So looking at it from a monthly perspective, we can see that June was good to us, 144. July was at 279, which was excellent. We had a 2.8% return, and then everything has gone wrong basically from August, and September hasn't started very well either. So those are the main parts, the symbols that we can have a look in here. We can see the net profits, and you can see which ones have been winners. So apparently they've been very good at guessing the British pounds against the New Zealand. So we made a profit of 765, 7 winners, 100% all the way through. And the same goes for the British pounds, Japanese yen. So maybe in the future we just keep to those ones. The major losers down here, so is New Zealand US dollars, so with only 1 winner. And we even have, I see here, a couple that has 0. The percentage of the winnings also, we have 3 at 100%, so this is the gold versus the US dollars. So that we have a couple of trades on that has gone through. So all in all, it has been a tough month for this particular one. Well, let's go and have a look at it also in a slightly different way. And for this, we're going to use the site MQL5. That also dissects the same trades and updates them. We can see again the graph is very similar, and obviously here it has a rough 5%. The things for the trade itself is we can see the profitable trades is coming in at 63.9%, losing trades obviously then 61.1%, and then we have a look at the deposit loads, and we have a look at the maximum drawdown. So these numbers are not looking too badly. So obviously we want to have more wins, but when we look at the drawdowns and the risk that are in there, it doesn't look too bad at all. So what can we see? First of all, we could see that the June did 1.45%, and we can also see the profits. So for July, 2.76, all going quite well. And then a big drop as minus 5.67 and minus 3.15. Hopefully we'll make a change. So for now, the overall curve is still slightly positive. So this is the average line. It's still going up, but obviously we can continue with what we have now. So year to date, you have minus 4.7. So the other things we have a look at is obviously the balance, and we have a look at the equity. Most important here is the drawdown for the individual trades, and they are no higher than 5%. So the trades and the lot size seems to match quite well now. So you can see the difference of the first weeks that we were very low here on the drawdown, and obviously as we increase the lot size, this will also increase. So that's pretty much it, what we have for this one here. So let's just go back for a second. So obviously these results is not exactly what we wanted and what has developed over the first couple of months. So we asked Alex Deploy what exactly has happened with the signal trading since we started off. And I understand that due to some medical reasons, he could not do the signals for the past many weeks, which apparently seems to go almost for the full month. And they put in a different trader, so to help and assist them in the meantime. And obviously that's what seems to have gone wrong. Certainly hasn't gone our way. He's going to look into if he's going to take this over again, if the medical conditions allow him to do so. Otherwise, we hope we find another trader that can again make up a bit of the profit we've seen drop out in the last month or so. In the meantime, obviously you can follow our signals at any time. The signals and the links to them is in the description below, so you don't really have to invest anything about a bit of time to go through them. Sort of once a week you can see what exactly has been done and if we have turned around the signal. So it'll be exciting to see, and we'll probably do another update in a month's time. But until then, I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.